That's really good. That's good, right? The blood sugar? Not bad. I mean, when I went, it's 6.7 after eating. So when I went to the hospital that one time, when I was like 402 pounds, it was like 17. That's how high it was. That's bad. That's dangerous. Actually, the doctor was like concerned about that. Like, are you diabetic? Because your blood sugar was like horrific. I was like, oh. I was like, no, I haven't been diagnosed, but... Well, make sure you talk to your family doctor. So I don't need the Ozempic anymore. And I just need to keep losing weight. I can't gain weight, at least, because then I'll probably need to go back on the medicine. Which, the way I've been eating... Kristen... After I eat a box of lakma... I haven't done that in a while. I'm not gonna eat the lakma. Oh. No, I'm not. I don't know. What's Dura mean? We should go to the zoo more often. No, I don't think there's a zoo here. It was a really nice weekend, yeah. I had so many baths. I love the bath. The bed was comfortable too. Are you blocking tonight? I just don't want people to... I'm not talking about drama tonight. Like, I'm not getting into drama. I don't want people insulted. I want people to just, like, be respectful of one another. Like, even if you don't like somebody, just fucking treat them still as a human being. Somebody who breathes, somebody who eats and shits just like you do, you know? Orange chicken. I took all my baths for the year in 2 days. Yeah. It's actually, yeah, Mr. Toad, it is drama. Especially since it's not true. Don't worry, we're working on getting the footage. Don't worry. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyone who watches Mae, like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not saying people, like, she just... There's so many lies. Like... Did your aunt have fun? Huh? Where? Yeah, my aunt, no, she... I mean, it's cold. She doesn't like the cold. No, concrete proof. That's what. Kells. Overdraft. So, more women as friends. I don't like baths because I have a shitty bath. You know what I mean? I'm not doing the misery video. No. No, I don't care if you have no, like, I'm sorry. Like, there's so many holes in the story. Like, you don't message somebody the day after being raped or sexually assaulted and cry about being rejected. Like, you don't do that. Sorry. Cookie Puss. Welcome back. I miss you so much. Thank you. I miss you too, Cookie Puss. So that's all I'm gonna say. But I don't know. I have her video, like her most recent video, like saying she went on business, yet she had the message to Natter says, I'm coming to Canada to see you. To see you. So Natter is like super excited about having fans. This woman is like 80. Not saying that 80-year-olds don't get sexually assaulted, it happens, but nothing ever sexual. Like no, we have all the messages. Like there's also like if there's cameras, like he's seen her for like 10 minutes. Like that, the camera would prove that. Like there's footage of her chasing him down the street, and he's like, I gotta go, I gotta go. Like she tried to like grab his dick and shit, and like, no. She's actually like, if you watch her, you can tell she's sitting on a piss pad the whole time. Her video, her camera's pointed at her crotch. Like, you know what I mean? So, but anyway. No, I said that. I said no, definitely. He knows that now. Meet up with people. It's like, but meeting up with somebody doesn't mean you rape them. Do you know what I mean? She clearly says, don't mess with American. You know, it's not about your rejection of me. Yeah, it is. Obviously, like it's all in the messages. What more proof do you need? Like, for somebody who did that to her, she didn't block him. She gave him a thumbs up answer when he's like, what did I do to you? Like, can you tell me? Like, you're lying. It's like, she is racist. She's very racist. And like the people who just like, obviously it's just people like, I don't know. And she said like they made her like go back to the States to file a report. Like, no, I'm sorry. If you go to the cops and you go online before you go to the cops and tell people your story, I don't know. It's so full of bullshit that she would fucking lose in a second. A second. Her own daughter turned her back on her. Yeah, there's reactions to that too. For sure. It doesn't matter, Lucky Lola. My experiences are different. Okay? And I've already said that. I'm not talking about that. We've decided that we're going to try this, and that's my choice. Like, things have been really good, and that's it. And I love him, and that's what I want to do. And I am sorry. Like, I feel like shit that I just, like, aired out so much dirty stuff about us, too. Like, that doesn't help. You know? So. The misery video, Denise? I don't know if I can do it now. Like, my head is just not in it like I thought it would be, you know what I mean? I don't know. He went to her hotel room because, like, he told me about that. I remember he's like, some fan of mine saying she's gonna come from the States, like this older woman, and wants to try my food and stuff like that. She was traveling to Canada and she wants to come and like stop by. Do you want to meet my fan with me? Like he did ask me that, I remember, and I was like, oh, and I was like, it's not gonna happen, like nobody's gonna come. And he didn't think so either. And then she did come, and like I was away from him not very long that day, I don't know. And then I guess it was like the whole thing was like he went there, and because she traveled all the way down, you know. So anyway, so that's all I know. And well, I know everything, but yeah, I don't want to talk about it. But her, like, all of the messages, like the entire conversation, like you can see she's full of shit. Like, he apparently did this to her, but then she messages him like the day after and like, I knew you'd never call me last night, you rejected me, blah blah blah. Just like, obviously, you know what I mean? So hi, Bam. I know, like, it looks like sus, but he's like seriously like a really, really, I don't know if it's like a culture thing or what, like, but he's a really, really friendly person. And that's like, he messages like anybody who messages him, he's like super excited to have fans. They were really, really, like, there's nothing sexual, like, at all. Like, in the conversation, she just like, I really like your food. Can you bring me food? Blah, blah, blah. You don't need to talk about this. This is not her story, and you did nothing wrong. Did not have sexual relation. No. At all. Yeah. So I don't even want to talk about it. It's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Like, you know, at first I was like, oh my God. Like, especially that night when I was mad. And then, like, whenever I went there, I saw all the messages. And I was like, you do even understand what she's saying? He didn't even English. He doesn't understand English very well. So when she's like, my rejection, you rejected me, blah, blah, blah. He didn't understand what all that was. And then you can see his message clearly like, okay, wow. So you're not a friend. Because she was being like, you know, he was gonna like bring her food. Like, he's excited that everyone's like, oh, I'm a chef. And like, you know, like for real. So what? You guys are telling me to stop talking, but you initiate it. Do you see what you do? No, I didn't try to lie. I don't know, like, I don't even know, like, what time or whatever I was there. I don't remember. But anyway. It's just stupid. He did nothing. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, there's like, she's lying, completely lying. About as if the police are involved. Well, that's a very serious accusation. And it pisses me off that, yeah, she's accusing somebody I love of something so fucking serious when it's bullshit. It's not that I'm blind and don't want to believe it. It's I believed it at first, actually, and I gave him a lot of shit online for it. Right? Then, you know, I seen the messages and I'm like, yeah, this is so many inconsistencies. Like, get your story straight. You know what I mean? She's like, he pushed me down on the bed and did what he did. So if he did that, had sex with you, but in your message you're saying they're going to test for STDs, the pre-cum, there would be actual cum. It wouldn't be pre-cum. Like, there's so many, no, you're not going to win this. Sorry. And it just, yeah, so that's why I'm just like, no. There's so many things. You don't lie about that stuff. You don't lie about that stuff. So, yeah. Okay, I won't talk about it. Yeah. Who's Suzanne and who do I have to block? I'm gonna go look for them. Has this trip sparked your travel bug? Yes, Bam, kind of, yeah.